Okay, starting simple. Whenever you receive a voice message in a quiet place like a library or your office, you can simply pick it up and drop it into this small pop-up window. And then you can watch it turn into text within seconds. And most importantly, in complete silence. This all works if you've downloaded the app Scoozy, which works with 16 languages and uses Apple's AI-powered dictation feature. And best of all, the app is completely free to use. And there's a lot more where that came from. So welcome to my top 8
AI-powered Mac apps
that are actually useful for the everyday things you do on your Mac. And you'll find all mentioned apps linked in the description down there. And up there in my Mac's menu bar, you'll find the app Mac Bing, and I can guarantee this one's gonna surprise you. The app itself is simple. It gives me one-click access to the Bing AI chat, which otherwise I'd have to download the Microsoft Edge browser for. Now, the Bing AI chat is where it gets really interesting. It's based on ChatGPT, but most importantly, the newest and most accurate ChatGPT 4 model. This would normally cost us a ChatGPT Plus subscription price of $20 a month. But what most people don't know is that with Bing AI, you can use it for free. And there's more to why Bing AI is so much better than the ChatGPT website. First, you can set if the text generation should be more creative, balanced, or more accurate. Second, it can access the web, so it answers with more recent data and shows you its sources. And this also means that you can reference a website and ask the AI to summarize or explain its content. What's more, you can insert an image and ask questions about it. Oh, and before I forget, it can even generate completely new images for you right inside of the chat. Let your creativity flow, type in any prompt, and the AI will generate 4 image versions from scratch within seconds, which you can then save to your Mac. And again, this Bing AI chat is free to use. You only need a Microsoft account, and if you also want the app right there in your menu bar, free app Mac Bing. Pretty incredible. Which brings me to ScanThing, an app to, well, scan images, but not in the traditional sense. ScanThing uses AI to cut out basically anything from an image's background. Check this out. I want to extract this specific bird, so I can drop the image into ScanThing and select it. The app works its magic, and within less than a second, it has identified the bird and only the bird. I can now save it as a PNG file with a transparent background. Quick side note, as you might know, you can also remove the background of images without any app right on your Mac by right-clicking an image file, hovering over quick actions, and selecting Remove Background. This works well, but the app ScanThing gives you control over exactly what you want to cut out, and I also find that it's slightly more accurate. You can download ScanThing on the Mac App Store, and your first 12 images are free. After that, you can unlock unlimited scans with a one-time purchase of $10. You can decide for yourself if that's worth it. Definitely worth it is the app Upscale, as you can download it for free. Prepare to be amazed. Whenever you have a low-resolution image, you can drop it into the Upscale app, choose a new image size, and then lean back. After a few seconds, it increased the image's resolution using AI. It's now sharper. I mean, look at the comparison. There's so much more detail in the lion's hair alone. And this upscaling is all done locally on your Mac, so none of your images are uploaded to a sketchy server. And again, Upscale is free to use, and even better, open source. But let's be honest, you won't use this app every single day, which definitely cannot be said about the app Grammarly. Even the free version is so damn useful. Trust me, you'll thank me later. As you might know, whenever and wherever you type on your Mac, Grammarly checks your spelling, grammar, style, and tone, and makes suggestions to improve your writing, like here in a note. That alone is immensely helpful. But recently, Grammarly has added an AI-powered writing assistant, taking the app to the next level. It can generate text for you, write in your emails or documents, and you can personalize it by choosing a casual, neutral, or formal style, and up to 2 tones like confident, engaging, or direct. And it doesn't stop there, because the AI can understand any of your written text when highlighted and do things like extracting your main point, shortening it, or giving you ideas for improvement. And with the free version of Grammarly, you get 100 AI prompts each month, which is more than enough for most use cases. You can download Grammarly on the web. And if you don't want to type at all, why not use an AI like Whisper, which at its core is a speech-to-text model. Sounds boring, but stay with me because it's about to get really interesting, especially if you download the app MacWhisper, bringing the power of Whisper AI directly onto your Mac. Starting basic, you can record your voice or insert a video or audio file and let MacWhisper transcribe it, automatically inserting punctuation on the go. You can then export the transcription as a Word document, PDF, or even a subtitles file with the correct timing. What's more, you can paste a YouTube video link and within less than a minute, you've got the whole script of that video. But you really see the use of this app when you activate the system audio capture. So MacWhisper can transcribe any audio playing from your Mac speakers. For instance, it can write down your video conferences so you don't have to take notes, but still have a searchable text file of everything that's been said. All of this works with 100 different languages and without internet access because it's transcribed right on your Mac so your audios stay private. And the best part is you can download MacWhisper for free and do basic transcriptions. If you then want more accurate transcription, you can unlock MacWhisper Pro with a one-time purchase of $20. What a deal. Now, we all know how much fun it can be to let AI create artworks for us, so Diffusion B is an app that brings this right onto your Mac for free using the Stable Diffusion image generation model. You can type in any image description in the provided box. There's also a styles option where you can choose from a bunch of different prompts to help you get the result you want. When done, click generate and you have an epic artwork that you can use in any of your projects. And this all works using the power of your Mac, because I don't know if you noticed, but my Wi-Fi was off the whole time. And even better, the app is completely free to download, so you have unlimited art generation right on your Mac whenever you need it. And when it comes to making good quality videos, podcasts, or anything with spoken content, having the best possible audio quality is a big deal. I used to spend a lot of time fine-tuning my audio equipment, but not anymore, thanks to Adobe Podcast AI. Technically, it's not a Mac app, but a website, but I had to show it to you guys because it's simply insane. Despite being from Adobe, it's completely free to use. Just drag your spoken audio file into the window, wait a few minutes, and it transforms into something that sounds like it was professionally recorded in a studio. I mean, I can easily show it to you. If I were to switch to the camera's microphone right now, audio would sound terrible, but with the help of AI, it sounds like this. Any background noises and reverb are gone. I mean, that changes everything, right? And again, all of this comes at no cost, available on the Adobe Podcast AI website. And sure, AI is all fancy and great, but there are so many more Mac apps that can really make owning a Mac worth it. So I'd recommend watching the previous part of the Mac apps video series right here. Alright, I will see you there. Thank you so much for watching and have an amazing day.